Good morning. Today I'm off to breakfast with the East Anglian Bikers Trikers and Low CC group, who I went with a couple of weeks ago, which was amazing. But today I'm off to interview Mondo to find out a little bit more about them. Now, it's a beautiful day, but I'm like, can I ride? Am I going to ride? And the thing is with me, of course I'd love to ride, but I have to work out, can I ride? And I think that possibly I can. This is always the most difficult bit, getting all the layers on, but it'll be worth it. So this is when you've got all your gear on and you hope she's going to start. I must get myself a battery jumper thingy for Spain. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Oh, go ride. I'm of course late, typically. It's 9:30 and that's when breakfast starts, but I'll be there for 10:30. While this is playing, then please remember to hit that subscribe button. If you like this vlog, then give it a thumbs up and share it with your mates. Thank you.
Oh my goodness, my front's just fallen off again. Oh, I'm going to be even later now. The slabs are gone, we're back to fields again, which is nice to see. Something's not right with Bumblebee. When I'm standing idling, my foot on the brakes is kind of like pulling forward. I don't know what that's about, but I just had to pull over a minute to turn my jacket down. I'm not used to heated jackets and I get a little bit too hot in them. Oh, I've got my grips on 50% as well. Oh my goodness, riding is so good for the soul and your mental health and your physical health. I need to get bike fit ready for April. We're only in January now, but it's so good when the weather's on our side, when my body's on my side, my mind, my memory, my concentration, my brain is on my side to enable me to ride. It just feels so freeing. We're just now coming into the beautiful village of WROXHAM, famous for its boat hire. I'm sure it's famous for many other things in the olden times too. And My Cafe is just north of WROXHAM. I think what's on my bike, my control. So like usually if I let go of the throttle, it stops, but it's getting stuck on. Probably something to do with my heated grip, and my horn isn't working either, so I need to try and get that sorted. This is now WROXHAM, the Broad National Park apparently. Haven't noticed that before. It's amazing what you notice when you ride. You know, you drive through somewhere hundreds of times, you don't notice stuff, and you're on your bike and suddenly you notice all this stuff. Here's the Broad tours. Just a few boats in dry dock. And some of them in the Broad there. Never been on a Broad holiday. I've done like little day trip boats, but K9 accessories. I do love spending money when I haven't got it. I'm like, oh, what can I get in there? I don't even have a dog. I only have Bluey. If you know, you know. Nice bike behind me. Oh, I'm hungry now. I am owed a breakfast because last time I was here, someone had forgotten their wallet. So I bought him breakfast. So hopefully he's there today. And it will be on him. Welcome to WROXHAM. Now, I met this group once. They are lovely. They're such an eclectic, inclusive group, just committed to keeping people and getting people on the road. So I'm really looking forward to catching up more with Mondo today and hearing a little bit more about them. I was supposed to go to breakfast with the Suffolk biker family last Saturday. I was meant to have gone a couple of times, but unfortunately I couldn't even get out of bed, let alone drive or ride. So I will hopefully catch up with them at some time. And this is where Roy's, the big Roy's, was established here. It was originally Roy's of WROXHAM. we are. There's a few bikes there today. It's nice to see. And I think the bike behind me is also coming, which is lovely. Yay, lots of bikes.
It's another great turnout. That was completely taken over. Hello!
Hello!
Here we are. I'm here with Mondo, who is the group owner who set it up, and with Lori, who's the group ambassador. So I'm going to start with you, Mondo. How did the group come about?
The group started basically out of people being penalised on trikes, smaller CC bikes, and being left out of group rides. And basically, I thought, well, I need to start a group so more people are involved, all races, sexual orientation, or anything like that, and getting people out enjoying what they like doing. And that's just how, and then I've been going a year and 4 months now.
Wow.
And that's just grown and grown and grown.
And you can see right away the need for it, because it's twice now I've been here to breakfast, and both times it's absolutely packed out. You know, even in winter, people are coming in their cars. Yeah. Lots more come on their bikes today. So, is it growing more and more each month?
What we do, well, basically we are growing a lot, and what we are doing with Lori and that, we're saying they've got to come from Norfolk and Suffolk. They've got to know somebody in the group, or they've got to know or be invited, so that they know how the group run. Yeah. So basically, when we go for group rides, they know the rules. When we go for a group ride, everything is done safely and within the speed limits.
Yep.
So that's grown day by week by week.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, brilliant. And Lori and I connected on Facebook and other groups, and Lori was the lady that invited me and checked with you that I could come and let me in.
So obviously I'd met you on a different group.
Yeah.
We got chatting, knew you were local. So that's how it kind of works. So the other day, funny enough, Mondo was in Great Yarmouth. We're going to meet. I knew some people would come, so I actually brought Mondo 125, so one of our recently passed ladies who's not so confident, up to here, and I said I'll meet people here, and we'll ride round to Yarmouth and meet Mondo and the others in Yarmouth. And as we pulled in, there was a family pulled in, and I thought, oh, perhaps they've seen our post, but they actually weren't members of our group, and I just invited them to join us and come along for the ride, which they did. And yes, we got a whole load new members that way.
Brilliant.
And I only went to Yarmouth to meet Steve Skinner from the East Coast Pirates to organise some more events for all us, the bikers, throughout the year. Yeah. So we got more events and more shows to go to.
Brilliant. Yeah.
We've got an exciting year packed, haven't we?
And we have, and we've also got Skid, Guy Willison from the Motorbike Show and Shed and Buried, and Find a Fix at Flogger to judge our bike show this year.
Brilliant.
In Norfolk on the 28th of June.
It's in my diary.
And then I was just talking about on the, I think it's the 4th or 5th of May, I'd have to check my diary. The first Saturday in May anyway, I think you're away. We've got our Ladies Ride Out Day.
Oh, wow.
But because we don't exclude anybody, not only is it open to the ladies and the 125s and the trikes, the men are allowed to come along.
Oh, good, good. Yeah, so that's so ladies riding, but the annual global.
It's an annual thing. It's worldwide. It's all about celebrating ladies riding. That's not
noisy bikes.
It's all about celebrating ladies in riding.
Yeah.
And it's a day where across the world, ladies are encouraged to get on their bike, get out and ride. Yeah. So it doesn't matter whether you're on holiday, some people, or if you just think, oh, I'm just going to go down to the shops, just get on your bike and ride and get out. But we will actually be doing an event. And I've just been talking to Saturday Morning Club about that.
Yeah, Carl Bean from the Saturday Morning Club, who does fantastic work for charities.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant group. And we're working very closely with them, to make things happen.
Good. And you're working closely with Weggy as well.
And with Weggy,
from the Suffolk Biker family, who I've yet to go and meet.
Yes, same here. But we've been chatting for quite a lot of while, and I can't wait for them to, you all go for a ride, basically.
Yeah,
You know,
great,
roll on
yeah.
the summer.
Yes, we can't wait for the nice weather.
Yeah,
really,
we
can
can't wait.
I mean, luckily today I've come on my bike
Yeah.
because it's lovely. You've come on
I've
yours.
gone on a bike. Yeah, it's nice.
Got my warm
today.
gear, got my key gear on. So.
And like I say,
Me too.
Weggy and Weggy from the Suffolk Biker family and Carl Bean from the Saturday Morning Club, well, we're in awe of what they do for charities and for mental health. And we're also going to do some care home runs as well. So
Brilliant.
where we all take a packet of biscuits into the care homes, so take a bit of pressure off the care homes as well.
Lovely.
So we'll be doing runs like that as well. So,
Yeah,
you know,
fantastic.
keep everything involved.
Yeah, so if you're in Norfolk or Suffolk, you can just come and apply to the group or get invited.
Yeah, come and join EABT.
Yeah.
Meeting at My Cafe, come and meet us, say hello.
And My Cafe, well, how they look after us, they do our Christmas show. Joe and Larry and the staff, they do fantastic work for us, put up with all us bikers.
And then the Walker
every
Brothers
other week.
came and played.
And the Walker Brothers came and done our Christmas meal,
played for us,
which are another local band. Absolutely brilliant. You know, we can't believe how much support we got, and that's why we got to support our local business.
I mean, if you look in there today, it's absolutely heaving with people, and you know, obviously it's good for My Cafe, but their service is just it's so friendly, and lots of us on other days, like on Sunday last week when we were coming out, you know, it was the easiest place to meet. We know our members can get here anyway, so it was easy to say, look, I'll meet you there.
Yep.
We warmed up for a quick cup of tea before we went. So and I know other members that come out who are maybe retired will come in the week. It's nice for them. It breaks up. They have living at home and you know, gets them out and
that's a great place. And like for me
liver
as well,
and bacon, I hear.
Liver and bacon.
Liver and bacon.
Liver and bacon I had on Monday. That was absolutely gorgeous.
And they're now doing Sunday roasts.
See, I'm vegetarian, but you know.
Yeah, well, they do vegetarian.
They do vegetarian. They do vegan. They do dairy free. They do
really
gluten free.
Yeah, Christmas meal. They were really good and sorted out everybody's dietary needs.
Well, I'm looking forward to lots more rides, lots more stuff. I mean, I have to say, obviously we connected quite a bit online, but when I came week before last, it was just amazing. The reception, the welcome of how friendly, how inclusive, how eclectic the group is, and it's just so refreshing to see, because I think, like myself, you are committed to getting people on the road,
I'm committed.
or keeping people on the road. You know,
as a group,
having
we're
the
committed,
fun.
aren't we?
Yeah.
we're
not quite sure what you mean by that.
We're definitely committed.
But we're a really friendly group. We'd like to think we're a really friendly group.
Yeah.
And, just want to encourage everybody.
And encourage rider
I mean,
safety as
even
well.
today I had a message. There's one of our members who's just come up from an injury, and the message was, can my son come on his 125?
Yeah.
I was like, of course you can. Actually, I think I'm parked next to it.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
You know, so we're all inclusive for everything.
Yeah.
You know, we don't care what anybody ride.
Yeah.
Just get out and ride.
Just get out and ride and enjoy it and be with a safe group.
Yeah.
You know,
Perfect.
simple.
And I'd just like to say thank you to yourselves and other people like you that run these groups and these sports, because we do realise how much work it is behind the scenes.
Hard work.
You know, we just turn up here and have breakfast and have a chat. You know,
you miss all the talk that goes in between.
The hours on the phone.
So thank you, and thanks for talking with me today.
Well, thanks for joining us.
I'll see you soon.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.